Hello, wonderful people. Let me show you how to make this wonderful Ayamase sauce. Keep on watching. Okay, to start, we're going to be using some palm oil. Usually, you use palm oil, but if you don't want to use palm oil or you don't take palm oil, you can, of course, use some vegetable oil or any other oil of your choice. And usually, people bleach Ayamase, and I'm not bleaching mine too far. As you can see, it's still like some you still see the redness in it. I just covered it on low heat for like 3 to 5 minutes to allow it bleach because I don't want all the chokiness that comes with it. And now that it is ready, I'm just adding some onions. Of course, you need some onions to fry it to give it that wonderful taste. And I'm just frying my onions for like 1 to 2 minutes. I don't want it to get burnt. I just want it to be like a little bit caramelized before I start adding my green pepper. And this is my green pepper mix. I'm using green chilies which I blended and some green habanero pepper. You can easily get this, but some people say that the green pepper is not usually available, so you can use green chilies, anyone that you can find at your disposal, really, guys. But the major thing you have to bear in mind is to use some green pepper. And depending on the one you use, sometimes it comes very hot. Like the green habanero is usually very hot, so please bear that in mind and try to tone it down a little if you can. So I'm just mixing it and I'm adding some salt to taste. I'll be adding some seasoning powder to taste as well. This depends on you entirely. I can't tell you to use 1 or 2 spoons. Salt to taste according to your taste buds, according to your preference. I use some curry powder as well, but that is totally optional. You can use some crayfish if you want. And we are going to be using our locust beans. This is the staple for Ayamase or Ofada sauce. It has to be there, guys. I'm adding my meat now. I'm adding some beef. I'm adding some shaki. You can go on to add anything you want, liver, cow leg, whatever it is. The choice is yours. I'm using some roasted catfish. Oh my goodness, guys, I can't do without my roasted catfish. This cat, I don't eat normal catfish, but the roasted one, give me any day, anytime. I am good. And some boiled eggs as well. That is what makes ayamase. If you've not added boiled eggs, it's kind of not yet complete, but it's still optional. It's not a must. It's not written in any book. So guys, it's very easy, right? I'm just going to cover it to simmer for a while, and guess what? My lovely pot of ayamase is ready. This was cut short. Of course, you have to bear in mind the simmering time, the cook time, but everything is simple. Just follow the steps from A to Z and you have your pot of ayamase or your father's sauce very ready to go. And guys, please, whenever you are doing this, toss your eggs gently. You don't want your eggs to break in your pot. You want it to be as whole as possible so that when you are serving it with your rice or whatever, it's still intact. And this is me serving it with some rice and with some plantain or with some dodo, whatever you call it. And goodness, guys, just give me a plate of this and I am good to go any day, anytime. I have this with my yam. I take it with spaghetti. I take it with rice. I even add it to jollof rice. Like, I add it to almost anything. I eat it even with bread. Yes, I eat it with bread. I eat it with almost anything. So I am not saying goes with almost anything. Though people usually eat it with rice or further rice, but you can basically eat it with anything. And that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to see you some other time. Thank you so much. Bye.